first stream in a little bit over a week. Kind of had a lot of real-life delays getting in the way of things. So where we left off, there was a guerrilla op, and I remember setting up the squad, thankfully ahead of time, and landing the Avenger in the territory where I wanted to take the mission before starting, which is a good thing, because after a delay of a week or more, you sometimes forget what the hell you were doing. So this mission is going to be an attack to destroy an alien relay. The reward will be a scientist. There is the chance we'll run into the assassin on this mission, and I'm counting on that because I'm bringing all three of my skirmishers. And the video might pause for 1 second because I'm going to Alt-Tab and turn down my game volume. One moment. Okay. I can hear myself think again. So it looks like I'm going with my normal setup for the most part. I always tend to take a sniper in this slot right here. Normally I'll put a scout in this slot, but I don't have any available. I'm gonna right click out for one moment because we do have the shadow chamber up. It looks like there's 11 enemies on this map. Looks like lots of advent types except for an enemy unknown. Do I have a dedicated medic on this one? And I just got my plasma rifles last time as well, but I don't appear to have upgraded the bullpups yet. Is that possible? Of course not. Well, they're mag rifle level, so that's okay. Okay, this is my dedicated medic. He'll be able to heal up to 3 times, I believe, or at least twice. Because he's a lieutenant now, and he does have the skull jack. I did complete skull mining, so there's a huge bonus on hack. Yeah, so he has 110 hack with all those abilities. Huh. Might give that superior stock to the ranger or one of those skirmishers. Oh, Heartache have a repeater. The shot's still 2 damage. I'll give the missed shots, give 4. The reason I give those to Ranger or Skirmisher is since they get to take 2 shots a turn instead of 1. Especially if that's superior being 4 damage on a miss. That's 8 damage even if he misses. Normally it would be 3, but I did manage to get the resistance order that increases the potency of all weapon upgrades. I guess I'm all set up. I have a Grenadier, lots of grenades, and the exosuit with a rocket. 2 Rangers on this mission. He's bringing a med kit with him and a grenade. Mine shield. Sniper. I can overanalyze this all day, but I set it up to this spec before I saved and quit last time, so I'm going to trust this build. Here we go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
It's definitely taking its sweet time loading.
Signal triangulation is locked in the location of a hidden alien communications relay uploading data to the Advent network in this area. Disrupting the aliens' progress is our highest priority, so we're moving to destroy the relay before they can the transfer. Terminate any hostile forces operating in the area. Secure the site and destroy. Menace 1-5, the communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target. Positions concealed.
Hey, it actually looks like we have a double agent with us on this mission. An elite trooper. So that's good. Of course, I will try to keep him alive because of the hybrids mod. If he survives to extraction, there's a 50-50 chance he'll join the roster, and new troops are always appreciated. Unfortunately, I don't have a scout. Don't have a shinobi on this one. But everybody is concealed to start, so that's good. But I can move kind of fast. I do have 2 rangers.
Making the rounds.
And both of my rangers have Ever Vigilant, so if they sprint move on their turn, they go into Overwatch for free. So that'll help cover ground. Plus I have 3 skirmishers, and they all have the grappling hook, which I'm going to utilize right now with this guy.
I take a new approach.
So it's free action, so he still has his 2. This might be a little risky. Good. I think I'm gonna move. I think my Grenadier will be good up here. He should be able to have good range with his grenade launcher and the wrist rocket.
Changing position.
See if he gets any sight lines on to the right. Oh, it's the edge of the world over there. Good. So in that case, go ahead and move on. Where's my 3rd skirmisher? Here we go.
Tactical movement.
Looks like I haven't spotted any relays that buy you extra turns. I have had neutralize, destroy the relay missions before. Well, just once, but I did have one that had a glitch where it didn't actually spawn any relays you could destroy. Looks like, okay, that's the edge of the world too. So you go ahead and move here.
Heading to that location.
And he'll go to Overwatch. You go ahead and do the same thing up to here, because he'll go in Overwatch.
It is under my watch. Wait, very appropriate approach. Moving on target location.
He should be able to combat protocol. Combat protocol acts with squad sight, so even though he can't see him from here, as long as friendlies have line of sight and there's no terrain blocking it, you can still hit him with it.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
And he doesn't have long watch yet. And I want to get him on height anyway, so... Can you see him from there? No. Go ahead and just get up close. I wouldn't normally do this, but I should be able to take that pod down in one turn.
Yeah. Eyes on the prize.
So I have six guys in Overwatch. Ah, of course they're walking away. I might just go ahead and initiate combat already. Ah, they got away. Whatever.
Moving there.
We only got 6 turns. This is a really skinny level, so really just push forward. See if he spots anything through that door. Looks like no. I'm going to take a risk here and move him up.
Moving there.
Because he does have a teammate. If he moved into a position that activated a pod or something, I could have had his teammate give him an action with bonding. He can see that way, so he should be safe.
As you
I'm
command.
gonna move him up anyway. Okay, it looks safe.
Affirmative.
I might start working this ranger towards this side, so I have one ever vigilant ranger on my right flank and my left flank.
Alaska Mike, let's go! Covering distance.
You go ahead to there.
Yes, sir.
And you go ahead to here.
On the move. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
He should have his height advantage. He can kind of cover both doors.
The sounds of our enemy.
Remember, there's 11 enemies on
Watch
this map.
Roger. I've got my eyes
I
on
know where 2 are, and that is that heavy mech and that purifier. So there's 9 enemies still out there unaccounted for. Okay, I'll do a blue move up to here.
Moving to position. Looks like hostiles over here.
Okay, there's 3 more. Then I'm gonna risk blue move to here.
You got it.
Okay. He has a bond mate, so I want to go over the top. But for now, go ahead and run up to the full cover.
As you order.
What do you see?
Moving.
And he has a bond mate, my other ranger.
This thing looks ready to smash something.
Is that an environment suit? Maybe something that can't handle our atmosphere?
Those emissions could be toxic. I advise caution, Commander.
Can you get up to here? Of course you can. I don't want to activate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm sure he's not alone in a pod. But I gotta start getting ready for battle.
I go.
I think I'll move him to here.
Okay.
See if he can spot anything that way. He didn't. Good. Go ahead and risk it. I wish he had a bond mate to give him another move so I could get him up to there. It's kind of a shitty spot, but it'll get him forward.
Copy that.
You can double move, so...
Let's go.
Go there.
Non-evade detection.
Now, they don't see those two, so... I think however I do this, I'm going to end up activating multiple pods.
Yes, Commander. I will watch.
Understood. Moving now. Waiting for a target. Copy that.
Scanning.
Hopefully one of the groups kind of skedaddles out of the area. Like those two. If they would move away. Actually, it kind of would have been nice if they stayed and he just moved away. That would have been a nice bunch for a grenade. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 5 unaccounted for enemies. I'm going to start this battle. 4 to 7. Go for it.
For Christ's sake, no! Move, you fucking sillies!
Ah, shit. I hate specters. They're such bullet sponges. I mean, this guy is too, but shit. Not gonna start with Justice, I'm just seeing who he can hit. It's 4 to 5. He can throw a grenade without ending his turn, so I'm gonna possibly kill this guy. Okay, 10% or 50-50 about. Okay, where's my sniper? Of course he can't see anybody. Only 41%. I gotta figure a way to get rid of his... Can you get a grenade to get rid of his cover? You can, good, and it will shred him. All my skirmishers have that ability where they can use a grenade without ending their turn. Now use the free whiplash on him. Is there any way I can, like, hollow target him or something? You see anything? Oh, good. He can see. Go ahead and see if you can finish him off. Okay, 10 enemies left. Okay, well, you can hit one of them. I don't want to do that. Not yet. I just remembered he has hollow targeting. And I think it's 15% aim bonus to every for the rest of the turn. If I could get that on him, that'll make it at 100% on his whiplash attack and his. And I really want to take him out the most. These two guys will waste a turn just shadow binding units. So there's a lot of bad shit out there right now. Okay, he can only attack the one guy. Who's it you see? He can take both shots, do 8 damage if he misses. Does 6 damage. I'm gonna go for it, 50-50.
Justice.
Damn it.
Focus my strikes.
Buddy, I can't believe you can't say anything. And he's my only sniper that doesn't have a snapshot. You know, he needs to move to get a shot on anybody anyway. I'm trying to remember which of these guys has lock on, 0 in. So if he takes a shot, it'll up 10%, and that will be a 98%. So I'm going to go ahead and take this shot. Beautiful.
Must destroy their armor.
The critical definitely helped. And now he's 0 to... Oh, I guess it doesn't affect this. Go for it. Oh, I wish I would have went first with him. That execution was nice. Okay, that helps.
That thing go down. Now what the hell is it doing?
Nice. Definitely taking the whiplash.
Raw power.
Okay, he was way easy to deal with. Okay, 41, or I can pull him over. 91% chance. I'm gonna do that.
Come to me.
So now my sniper should be able to shoot him. My other ranger can shoot him. Oh, he's stunned. He'll miss his next turn, so no wasting any shots on him. You still have your whiplash. Beautiful. I wish that guy wasn't in full cover. And that guy's there. There's also a trooper over here who vanished for some damn reason. Oh, fuck off. Well, that fucked everything up. Excuse the French. Oh, definitely shouldn't have done that. Okay, you still have your whiplash. Do it.
Fear the lash.
Thank goodness. Okay, that guy's right there. He disappears again, but I know he's right there. And he has 6 hit points. Can you justice anybody? It's probably better for him to just shoot. But it's like crap accuracy. Okay, opening the door revealed all those guys, but can you now shoot somebody? Go for it.
Take him down.
I'm probably gonna put him on Overwatch. I actually should have moved him because that guy's gonna run and get a flank shot on him if I don't move him. You're out of actions. I'll put him on Overwatch because hopefully it'll discourage movement by these guys. The problem is I'll probably move the Spectre first. Okay, you still haven't gone yet. And you still can only see that guy. Go for it. That should have done 4 damage. Huh.
Shot wide.
This is supposed to do 4 damage on a miss, but... Oh, you'd have line of sight on this guy now, do you? I'm gonna go ahead then and rapid target him. Get the aim bonus. This guy... and this guy are annoying. He's the one I'm the most worried about because he can run and get a flank shot. So we can take him out. Okay, he's done.
That's right.
I could just put him on Overwatch as well and give him aid protocol, which should give him a little bit of a buff against... I think I'm going to do that. The aid protocol gives plus 30 defense. So hopefully, I mean, it's... God, if you're flanked, you're flanked, though. What I'm hoping, though... Okay, I'll put you now on Overwatch. Unless you can kill somebody. No. Put you on Overwatch.
Come get some.
I'm going to go ahead and put him on Overwatch.
Ready for it.
And this guy on Overwatch.
I will not waver.
And maybe if the trooper goes first... Okay, I'm fine of stasis. Because he can't be hurt for... He can't do anything, but he didn't take any damage. Come on, guys. Okay, he's getting holo-targeted by this. Nice, okay. I'm liking this. Now this bastard will shadow bind somebody. This'll miss, because they have lightning reflexes.
I must focus my strikes.
I believe my specialist does have revival protocol, so I can wake him up if I can, even if I can't kill this Spectre before the end of the turn. See where he goes. Really? It's not too bad. I think he could be.
The alien transmission is
I
still
think he's.
active and
Oh
running out of
man.
time. Get to the
Good, he
relay
is
and
flanked.
take it
No,
out
he's not. That's
ASAP.
bullshit. Huh. So we can wake him up, and I'm gonna do that. So he can get his 2 shots. And I don't think he used his Whiplash free lightning risk gauntlet thing attack, though he might not have it yet. He's the lowest ranked of the skirmishers. Yeah, he doesn't have it. But I could run up here. Or there. That's better. It's a flank, and he'll have cover against that guy. If I shoot it, he does 6 to 7 damage. Wrath just does 6 damage. %, good. I do need to kill that guy this turn. Can you come over and help with this guy? Or can you just shoot this guy? This is actually the best odds he's gonna get. And 50% chance critical, so go for it. Kinda need to get him moving, because it's destroy the relay. God dang it. I gotta get up there and start shooting this damn thing. I'm gonna shoot him. Maybe it'll blow the wall out and these guys can shoot him from there.
For Christ's sake, no!
The reason I'm prioritizing him over the priest, if I kill this guy, it'll also get rid of the shadow clone. So it's basically killing 2 enemies for the price of 1. I might use him to kill this guy. Because I'm gonna probably need to use his move to start covering ground. I don't know. flank. Yeah, move to there.
My weapon is almost depleted.
I really don't want to activate a pod yet, but I gotta move forward. Or I'm not gonna have enough turns to get this damn thing. Can you just shoot this guy and kill him for everybody? Though, it might be better actually run him up to where he can get... Squad say? If he moves, he can't shoot this turn. If he can hit, it frees up everybody else to move up. You idiot. Everybody was counting on you. I hate to do this. Okay. Oh, you have 100%? Go ahead, do it.
It's down.
Okay, so just leaves that priest, and now counting off the top of my head, there was 11 enemies. I've killed 1, 2, 3. 2 of these guys, 4, 5, 6. The trooper, 7. And then there's 8. So there's 3 guys. I'm sure there's a pod up there. You have an auto reloader, right? He does. So you go ahead. Gotta cover ground. I should have ran him. Trapped that.
Roger that.
I'm an idiot. I could have moved him again. I forgot. Ever vigilant. And he's gonna hurt the hell out of him, I bet. Oh, really? Oh, because he can't mind control him. He's got a mind shield. It was resisted anyway. Okay. Oh, and he's got the double barrel. What is it? Okay, you have your grapple again, right?
A useful aid.
I'm just doing this to free move over here. I'll leave him there for a moment. Okay, sniper. You got anything? Of course not. We got 2 turns. This is awful. I don't think I can destroy this stupid thing. How far can you shoot a grenade? That's about as far. So if I, like, double dash him up, next turn he might be able to hit that with grenade. Okay, it does show up here, that red symbol. If he goes to here, he can start shooting it. Could he see it from here, though? Of course not. Height advantage would be nice. Go to the full cover. If this is a really bad position, I can use my bonding to give him another action. Get him out of there.
Objective located.
Commander, we have a
14 hit
positive ID
points.
on the alien relay.
I think I can do this. if I don't move and reveal that other pod, I think he can take that out. He shoots it this turn for 6 to 7 and uses both shots next turn. As long as I don't reveal another pod. Watch me activate another pod. $94, and it would take him out. 73, 94, go for it. Or I could even give him an action. He could get... I'm going to save him for last. Can anybody else get over there? Because he could shoot. I could give that action. And he has a auto reloader. Reload to get a second shot this turn. Next turn, I only have to shoot it one time. This would be 4 to 5. He has 8 hit points. You can use your grapple to get up, just open up some possibilities here.
Utilizing hook.
Nice. Height advantage. Only 47. Or he can wrath him. Do it. But before you do that, we'll just hit him with a grenade.
Let's go.
Take out his cover. Oh, you still have both actions, so start with the gun. Then he's going to go into stasis. I'm okay with this. I got so many people that are going to go on Overwatch, so... You go to there. Actually, I should have moved to there. Pick that up. Superior autoloader, that's nice. Okay, here's what I'm going to do then. You shoot this.
No ammo.
Teamwork.
The enemy should fear us.
Free reload.
Reloading.
Okay, so next turn, he can take that out. If I knew I could move him up without definitely activating a pod, I would just do it. Now, I am a little worried that is a scary position for him, because if he just decides to shoot, he's got a flank on him. But he has a blade of 2 hit points of a blade of armor. I'm going to have a lot of people on Overwatch. He's going to probably want to move because he's not in cover. Because this guy, he'll be in Overwatch.
It is under my watch.
I'm so afraid to move people. I don't want to, like, trigger a pod. This should be safe. Probably should have moved him to cover, though. That was kind of dumb. And you can even help. If I move him... Does he have squad sight on it from any of these positions? Looks like he does from there. Anywhere else, though? Oh, good. He does from there. And that is behind cover. Towards the priest. And it should be safe,
Got it.
because my other skirmisher has a line of sight on those areas. Excellent. So even next turn, he can just shoot the damn thing. And I'll go ahead and aid protocol Sputnik just to be safe. And you just move up here.
Moving.
Can you reload Overwatch? Because there's still another
Stay
pot of
close.
3 out there somewhere. And Overwatch.
Non-evade detection.
Do it.
Transmission signal is fading. They've almost completed the transfer. This is your last chance to take out that relay.
Okay, timer's taken care of. So there's still 3 guys out there
1-5
somewhere.
confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
So this turn, I don't have to worry about the timer anymore, so this is a good turn to
Reloading ammunition.
just rebuild, essentially. I don't want to move him to there. I'm going to move him to here. This might
Roger.
activate stuff, though. Nope.
Hanging tight.
This could possibly... It shouldn't reveal anything.
No trespassers.
You can double move.
Affirmative.
Only reason I was looking at that evac, I might just evac him only to see if I get that 50-50 chance that he joins, but I don't know if it counts it if you don't actually evac, if it's just you clear the map. I don't know. You know what? And go ahead and double
Already
move.
there. I got it. A useful aid.
And I know it should be safe moving up there, unless something walked around here recently. The reason I knew it should be safe is my skirmisher down here ran through there earlier.
I await their approach. Non-evade detection.
Well, we know what the enemy unknown was. This was the first appearance of the Andromedon in this campaign. Pretty sure I've killed 8 enemies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so there should be 3 guys left.
Advent comes.
There you go. I could actually have spent another turn getting my sniper up to where he could be useful. But I'm okay with this.
We're green to go.
Yeah, go ahead and move to there. It's full cover.
Heading out.
Can you see any of these guys? Not yet. Wonder if I can just pull him back to here where they have no line of sight. I'll have to come to my Overwatch. You... It's the edge of the map, right? Okay, it's the edge of the map. That door is not accessible. I think. Almost thinking of using his double move to go up to there. There's no cover. I just like the height bonus if I can get it.
Reloaded.
I think I'm gonna do that. He's gonna pull back. And just run over to there. Well, if they chase him, they're gonna run into a whole bunch of Overwatch fire. Hopefully. In theory, anyway. Because you can actually hit Spectres of Overwatch, it's just the first shot is basically a guaranteed miss.
Ready to fire.
I will watch.
Moving on
Guess
target
I'll
location.
kind of cover if they do decide to run that way. I might be able to get him close enough too. There was two Advent Trooper, I believe, and a
On Overwatch.
Purifier. He can skulljack one of them. It's always a 70% chance, and it's basically a automatic kill. Kind of want to position him where he'll be in a good... See, it's full cover, so it blocks line of sight. Basically everything north of this line, but he can't cover if they come that way. Is there anywhere he can double move to? I think he's actually in as good, the best spot he can be in for the moment.
I am watching. I did nothing.
Did you see that one?
Okay. I'll try to get to where I can skulljack him, unless he gets gunned down. Yikes.
I am targeted.
Oh yeah, I took the ability skirmisher skill for him. I've never usually taken it, but it's return fire. Once per turn when he's shot at, he returns fire. Oh, you're too far away to skulljack, aren't you? That's okay. He's got a lot of cover. Can you get a grenade in there? Ah, so close. I don't think you could blow up those pillars anyway. I could do something creative here and blow a hole in the wall to get a flank on him with my ranger. Oh, or you could just pull him to everybody. 49%. Let's rapid target him. So it's 49% on the grab and pull. I'm not sure if the holo targeter works for non-main weapon attacks, but we're gonna find out. It does. Let's try this.
It will be done.
Damn it.
I will not fail you again. The choice is made.
Can you skulljack him now? No. Where's my other skirmisher? This guy. It'd be hilarious if I could just skulljack him to here. I mean, pull him over. I think he'd kill him though. He only has 6 hit points left. Let's try it. Ah, it does 6 damage. It'll automatically kill him. I'm fine with that.
No one escapes!
Ah, sort of fucked his cover up. I do apologize. I've been really dropping the F-bombs tonight. Dang it. I gotta move him. I would have rather have put him in Overwatch. Alright. If the Spectre wants to do a... If the Spectre wants to do a little, vanishing camping crap, we'll just, Overwatch. I should have put him in Overwatch. He did have a shot left.
Let's rock. Got it covered. Scanning. Let's do this.
Spectre's the last guy out there, so...
I got you covered.
You're just gonna shoot. Okay, so the first shot is always a miss. Okay, maybe it's 2 or 3.
Son of a...
I mean, the first hit is a miss, possibly. Yeah, because now they can hit him. Come on, guys.
That is not good. We've got one down here.
I did not know they could shadow bind. I didn't know they could shadow bound a advent trooper. Thought it would only be XCOM types. Okay, so he's between those 2 cars. Come on, damn it. And looks like you can't use revival protocol. call on the Advent Trooper.
He's down!
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area
Guess he's
is
not going to
secure.
join us.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Perfect though. Nobody took a wound. That's a good return mission. I'm gonna walk away while it goes through the loading. I'll be back.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
And I have returned.
Let's hope they all go that smooth, Commander. Great work.
And let's see. I kind of do like return fire. Interrupt. The problem with interrupt, I'm really wary of trying to use it. I gave it to somebody on my first skirmisher ever, actually, Mox, when I first got the expansion, and both times it went off, I tried to use it in that campaign, it froze the game, and I had to Alt-Control-Delete out. Now there's been a patch or two, I think, since then, but still a little nervous about it. I do like Retribution, though. It's basically a Blade Storm for skirmishers. So I am going to take that one. Especially because he's gifted. He gets a lot of AP. I can actually purchase more. Might go with return fire because it's a passive ability. So yeah, I'm gonna take that. It's actually a rather nice ability. So he's a captain now. So we got a superior autoloader, which I'll give to my one skirmisher who doesn't have an autoloader. Should give 4 reloads because normally superior would be 3, but I have the skirmisher resistance order that's supposed to buff everything by 1. But for some reason my Ranger Sputnik, when he shot that one guy and missed, he only got 3 damage instead of 4, so hopefully it was just a bug, one-time bug.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens'
We got a
efforts
scientist,
today,
which will up
Commander.
our research speed, so that's
Impressive
good.
work.
And did anybody else level up? Doesn't look like it. that went pretty good. I am happy with the way that turned out, but man, my roster is slim at the moment. Everybody is tired, it looks like. Well, everybody that matters. I got some lieutenants and stuff ready. I've been trying to spread out my... That is a bad photo. I've been trying to spread out my roster on missions so people level up. So what in the world was I doing before I took a week break? Okay, sabotage. So we're taking down the Avatar Project level. Moving negative traits from Hicks. Researching the storm gun. Bond training for variable and Simpri. Actually building the Scilab, which will be nice, because I never really get to use them until the very end of the campaign, and I just haven't got to use side troopers all that much. And cleaning the last room out. So if I remember right, the last thing I have to build is I did want to build the defense matrix next. And I might end up saving up to build another resistance comms. Because once you fully upgrade it and fully staff it, one usually isn't enough to make contact with every territory in the world. Of course, you can also, through covert ops missions, raise your resistance contacts as well. So there always is that possibility. I think the next thing I'll try to build is definitely the defense matrix, especially because I know the assassin is getting damn close to attacking. This could be useful. See how my crystal and alloys are at.
I suppose that's
Actually got a
one
pretty
way
good
to
amount.
approach a problem you can't solve. Just build a machine to do it for you.
I don't think she'll attack this month, especially because I do have one of my resistance orders is the one that lowers their knowledge growth by 33%. So, but I'm still going to try to build that next. Let's see, are there any dark events? No dark events going on. That's right, I remember I'm trying to build up to... What? No. Trying to build up to this territory. And there's an intel with
Avenger
1 day
plotting
left,
new
so
course.
let's just go for that.
Strategic resource located.
Huh, 52 is a weird... Yeah, what are my resistance orders? That's right, I'm between the eyes now, so the Lost will be a major pushover. If you hit them at all, they die. It doesn't matter how much damage. This is what it was, yeah. All knowledge gained by chosen is reduced by a third. Yeah, this is an effect that increases the weapon modifications. So yeah, these are looking okay. Okay, what do I want him to do next? I actually think I have enough to make contact. So I have a tower there, right? Yep.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
If this is what it takes to draw you out of hiding, Commander, then the Elders are
So
more
another-
than willing to keep up.
Another reason I need to build the
The
defense
Elders never
matrix.
had any issues targeting civilians, and their chosen are no
This is the
different.
cost anyway.
The Resistance is counting on us to
150,
protect their
and I need
people.
2 power.
We
I get
can't
enough
let them
power, so I
down.
just need 25 supplies. The defense matrix, it doesn't really say here. It makes it, because it only mentions that they can be deployed in case of a ground assault on the Avenger. What it doesn't mention here is that it also lessens the success rate when the Chosen do a sabotage mission or a knowledge gaining mission against the Avenger. Also, if you station an engineer in this room, it gives the turret squad sight if you do get a defense mission. There's a lot of information like that that you can find on like the XCOM wiki that's not listed in the game. There's a lot of information like that that's hidden and really shouldn't be. Yeah, next weapon upgrade, I would like to upgrade my bullpup since I have 3 skirmishers. These other things would be nice too. So I need 25 more supplies. I can build the matrix, defense matrix.
Here. For the first time in a long time.
I'm gonna go ahead and check out the black market. I doubt there's supplies available for 34 or less intel, but it's worth looking into. I could sell enough to get 25 supplies too.
The market is open.
Yeah, it would take 45 intel. Okay, what can I sell to get 25? Recon Corps, laser sight. Oh yeah, don't I have a, I feel like I had a PCS that I wasn't using. I think I finally sold it. I have a lot of stun lancer corpses. And a lot of trooper corpses. I just need 25, so... selling more than I actually need to.
Defense facility construction initiated.
This guy... I'm gonna build this. Oh, why is my... That was weird. Okay, so I'll be ready in 14 days now. And I'm gonna sneeze, so I'm gonna move my headset. Okay, so we finally got that up and building. Finally, getting things going. This is a good thing. Shadow Chamber, what projects are available here? I'll do one of those next. I think it was going to, but I remember now, if I remember correctly, the Storm Gun, there was a breakthrough. One of those where it'll build faster, but only if you begin right then and there. Alright, let's go back to making contact.
Setting course for Sector 10, Eastern United States.
Because once we have contact with that region, we can attack that facility if things get bad. It's a 2-pip with 11 enemies.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
This is a bad one. Now, you won't begin concealed, but your Reapers and Shinobis, or if you're playing a vanilla, your Rangers that have Phantom, will still begin the mission concealed. And Hicks has his negative traits removed, so that's good.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar
I'm not too
project.
worried about it, because
We're
my
going to slow
sabotage
them
mission's
down. We'll
going.
need to move fast.
Now that Hicks is out of the mental hospital. Excellent. It looks like everybody... That can't be true. I think I just have people that are wounded or tired. Let's go through this rogues gallery. Everybody can get refamiliarized with the cast. Looks like I might finally have the negative I still don't know how to pronounce this guy's first name. I'll just call him Adam. I could say Adam. Fear of fire. Okay, but she's wounded. That's why she can't. Chance of panic when burning or squat. How often is that going to happen, though? That's one I might be able to put off. It looks like she's the only one. And I'm trying to remember... Okay, skirmishers are the assassin's adversary. Templar is the hunters. Okay, I can go ahead and have her...
Word of your exploits spreads among the desperate masses of humanity, clinging to any semblance of hope. But these stories will not save them from their fate.
Some of our people are a little worse for wear after that last covert action, but if we give them time to rest, they'll be fine.
At least I have both my scouts back. I remember now why I sent my Shinobi and my Reaper was there was I think a moderate chance of ambush, if I remember right. Silent Killer is a very, to me, it's a always take ability for Reapers. So it's not quite, it doesn't fully explain why it's good. So a Reaper that only deals killing blows can remain indefinitely. This is true. So it's still, if you shoot and kill an enemy while you are concealed, it still makes the check on their special Reaper ability that it shows up here. And the thing though is it'll be a 0% chance they'll be revealed. Now if you do other actions throughout the mission that raise the percentage, killing them will still have that percentage chance of them being revealed. It just won't raise it. But if all you do is shoot and finish off enemies that are almost dead, they won't reveal. And Needle... That 2 armor piercing's nice, because Reapers don't really do a lot of damage with their Vector rifle. It only applies when they're in shadow, but I want to make sure they stay in shadow the whole time. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'll give him that for now. So any enemies that have 2 or less hit points, even if he can just shoot, even if he misses, it'll do 2, kill him, and not reveal him. Okay, so what do we have here? That is super tempting. Very high ambush chance, though. Man, if my Reaper wasn't wounded, I'd probably go for this. Because it basically makes it where you can never lose due to the Avatar project if you do it correctly. Man, I don't, but that moderate ambush. Though I would be sending a 3-man team, right? No, it's an intel. I just can't send... On any chance of an ambush, I try to send a Reaper because they can sneak through to the end to accomplish the mission. What are the Templars offering? That's alright, later in the game. I could do this one, is probably what I should do, because it'll give me one more resistant order slot. And I can negate captured. Dang it, kind of want to wait though. Would have my Reaper available, even though it's a low chance of an ambush. Oh, but I'd be sending 3 on this one. I'm gonna hold off, wait for my Reaper. Ability points, fabricate. God, everything has ambush. I just ran out of resistance contacts, so this is a good one. Ah, God dang it! Ambush and soldier captured. Ooh, this is a good one, because there's a promotion. I'm not going to worry about the wound. Get a scientist, so they'll lower my research times. Okay, who do I want promoted? Still only have like 1 grenadier, right? Send him. Though he's a squatty, he might actually promote anyway. It's better use those promotions on higher ranked people. I'll send my technical. Because my Israeli has been... Well, I have 2 Israelis now, but the Israeli variable has been the only technical the whole time until this guy showed up. It'd be nice to have a second one, but I like to make sure they're higher level to go on missions. Once he hits lieutenant, I'll feel comfortable sending him into the field. And I will go ahead and send this grenadier, because it can't be ambushed. He's low enough that he might just level up from being on this mission. And I don't think I'm not gonna waste the crystals, even though I got a lot. If one of them gets wounded, that's fine. They don't get heavily wounded on these.
We will begin the covert action immediately, Commander.
Oh, and variable and separate. No, they're still bonding. So why is it bringing this up? Oh, because they can bond. because they don't have any bonds at all. I thought it was the next level in bonding. Let's see. Falcon and Mjolnir. On my Ranger with... Yeah, they're close. They go on missions together a lot. And they're tired. Though it's instant. This isn't the... It's really weird because their compatibility is very low. Wow. This Mjolnir guy. So he's very low with everybody except for Sembry, but he's already bonded. Wow. Low and very low. Mjolnir, the unfriendly Englishman. With this Falcon guy. Same thing. Only person he's high with is already bonded. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and bond these two. Just because I know when you bond him, it says, do you want to make a poster? And I'm a stickler for that. Okay, I like the Sandman. That sounds cool.
Well, it's been 15 years serving the Resistance. I got no regrets. And to think, Advent Burger let me go. I bet the elders are still regretting that decision.
Why does Mjolnir look so short? I liked the Sandman, even though that was randomly generated. That's fine. 39 kills. And you give him the XCOM badge. There you go. There you go. So, that's the latest bond. And they go on quite a few missions together, so I think it upgrades their compatibility once they're bonded too. Yeah, very high. To be honest, I think they're always very high with whoever they're bound with. Yeah. So even though they're very low compatibility, once your guys are bonded, they automatically become very high. I kind of wondered about that. I never paid attention.
To win this war,
damn it.
There's no approach that is beneath me in my service to the Elders.
Well, that was about as wimpy of a sabotage as there could have been, because I spent all the supplies beginning the construction of the defense matrix. So
the Chosen are doing whatever it takes to slow us down. We need to watch out for their sabotage attempts.
Okay. My Templar just recovered. I'm going to go ahead. She'll be out for 10 days.
Commander, we've located one of their facilities.
When inspired, our team is actually quite efficient.
God, it's 10 days to do that, though. Just for 1 extra damage. Chris, do the instant.
Referred to by our...
I can upgrade my arc throwers for the assaulters. Both of these are tempting. That one's not that tempting. I still only have that 1 gunner. Or spend the month working on powered armor. Or get intel.
I'll see that work begins immediately,
6
Commander.
days.
I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
And I hate that you have to right-click because it doesn't automatically stop it when the bond is complete. And I just hit right-click, and something popped up right then. And I'll never know what it was now. Okay, nobody's at the next level bond, so... I really hate council missions. This isn't too bad. It's only 9 enemies. I'm sure we'll run into the Hunter, though. Of course, because the Templar. I take her out for a few days. We end up going there to South America. Okay, rescue the VIP. Get 94 intel plus a scientist. It's only 9 enemies, and it's just shield bearers, priest, officers, heavy mechs, and codex.
Setting course for Chile.
This shouldn't be too bad. Hell, I get 8 people on a mission. Okay, these dark events are starting to stack up. Okay, one more day and my Reaper would have been ready, but my Shinobi at least. Vimo the Emo. He is ready. I want you to use... Stutter Mag. that for the extra mobility. Okay, first, just clear all the slots except for him. Okay, so what can I give him? I thought I actually had an armor. There you go. I'm gonna give him the nanoscale vest. It's 2 extra health. He's my only shinobi. And he already has the spider suit. And which sniper do I want to bring? This will bring lights out. I think he has snapshot, right? No, he doesn't. Okay, so I do want him to have a pistol. And armor-piercing rounds. His advanced scope. Okay, he's looking good. I think I'll bring Simpri and not Mjolnir. Variable. And I forgot his weaknesses. Increased damage from close range. But he does have kinetic plane where he gets generates shieldings when he miss. He's immune to Overwatch. And all-seeing. Well, hopefully he'll be able to get in close. He's all-seeing, so if he reveals him, it'll just encourage me to run up and get him. Him and Korabata. And the reason I'm bringing him, close quarter weapons do extra damage on him. If we can get close enough to use the sawed-off. he's the only one with... It's the expanded magazine, but I'd rather he had the autoloader. And we'll give him an autoloader. And 73, go ahead and take tracer rounds. Since he gets 2 shots. Do I want to give you the exosuit? Exosuit, of course, on a technical gives them an extra shot with their flamethrower and an extra rocket shot. But his rocket does so little damage because I still haven't upgraded the technical's rockets. So it's actually better to put that on somebody else. And I definitely want to bring a medic. He's bonded with my Templar, so I won't bring him. So I think that means I'm going to bring Lieutenant Armstrong. He still needs to get up to where he can... Oh, it does gains an additional charge. Is he bonded with anybody? No. But he's close to... Ah, he's tired. I'll bring Leatherneck, since we want to get close to the hunter anyway. So it's 2 assaulters on this mission. You know what? Might have him just go ahead and wear the exosuit. Thinking about it. Because does 2 to 4 damage his rockets? Yeah, 2 to 4 damage. It's really wimpy. However, when equipped to somebody else, does 4 to 7. It's almost double damage, and you'll get that armor, extra, a little bit of extra health, right? Yeah, 1 extra hit point, 1 armor. Wish I had another set of Talon rounds. I think we're set. Just gotta rescue that person. 9